and cooking with Amy.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, it's getting chilly out there. Ooh, this morning and last night, and of course the trick-or-treaters are going to be out in full force on Friday. So I've got the perfect thing to warm them up after they come in from a chilly night out there getting candy. How about having them come home to a big batch of hot caramel apple cider. This is so delicious. It's perfect for, any kind of occasion that you have going on in fall, just to have some of this simmering on the stove for those weekend get-togethers, Packers game, what have you. So it starts out with 1 gallon of, I like to use the real deal apple cider, the stuff that you can get at the orchard. You can also get this at the grocery store. They have it right at the festival, the refrigerated cider, but any kind of apple cider will work. So it's all good. So 1 gallon of apple cider. This is my son Riley's favorite. He loves apple juice. He loves hot apple cider when it gets cold. Even though he's in college, he still likes his apple cider. Okay, so now we're going to drop into that cider a few cinnamon sticks. Just going to throw the whole cinnamon sticks in here. A little bit of brown sugar, just to sweeten this up a little bit. And that brown sugar is going to dissolve when it hits the hot cider. Then we've got some orange zest. And the apple and the orange really works nicely. And I got this recipe from a dear friend up in Door County Sarah from the Egg Harbor Lodge serves this to her guests a lot in the fall. So she made it for us, and I've been making it ever since. So thank you to Sarah. It just makes the house smell so good. And the orange really kind of sets us apart. The apple and the orange really working together. I'm using a microplane. It really is the best way to zest oranges, lemons, and limes because you're not zesting your finger or half of the zest isn't stuck into one of those box graters. So this really works nicely. If you don't have one of these gadgets, let me tell you, put it on your list. They're fantastic for grating, zesting citrus, also great for grating Parmesan cheese, chocolate. And then we're going to do some orange juice. You can do fresh, or you can just do the orange juice that you drink in the morning at breakfast time. So we're going to let this simmer for about 15-20 minutes. You can put it in your slow cooker after it's all done and just let it keep warm there. And so this is the cider that we've had simmering. It's making the studio smell absolutely wonderful, and it's going to be great as is, but I like to dress it up a little bit. Really fun to maybe put an extra cinnamon stick in, or we can fish out one of these cinnamon sticks and serve it with the mug of cider. And then we're going to do a little bit of whipped cream on top. This is optional, but it's caramel apple cider, so we're going to do also just a little drizzle of caramel over the top. And this is the perfect fall drink just to warm you up. Sip it by the fire when you're reading a good book on the couch. It is just wonderful. And you can get the recipe on our website. You can also pick it up at any area festival of foods. And you know me, I'm always cooking, even on the weekends. Make sure and watch Good Day Wisconsin Sunday. 'Tis the season for cranberries. I have a wonderful a quick chicken bake. It's a chicken cranberry casserole that takes minutes to throw together, and it is out of this world.